Yeah, so I thought I would do a video on my Topshop makeup. I don't have loads, but I thought it would just be kind of like a Topshop review as such, or my experience of their makeup. I don't have many, but I have swatched quite a lot of their stuff, and one thing that I really noticed was how pigmented they are, and when I've swatched them, it's taken me like forever to get them off. It's kind of quite incredible to see how long lasting they are just from a swatch on your hand. And I've gone swatched in stores and then still had it by the end of my shopping trip as such throughout the day, and it's kind of just really impressive, so well done Topshop. I've got 4 items that I'm going to be looking at. It's kind of like a variety of their stuff, so it's not loads, but it's something. So the first item I'm going to be talking about is a brush, and it is the Topshop blush brush, and it looks like this. It's quite thin as well, and it's just a really good brush to apply blusher. It picks up the stuff nicely and then applies it really nicely too. But because it is quite thin, it means you can contour, which is really handy, especially for my non-existent, slightly lopsided cheekbones. And it's just a really nice brush that I reach for quite a lot. So I really like that. Next up, like the blush brush, this is a product that I've spoken about before, and it is the Topshop Skin Glow, and it is in the colour light because they only do 2 shades, and this one, the other one, just kind of almost looked like a highlighting bronzer, which just would have been too orange for my face. But this comes in a nice pump kind of thing, and it just pumps out. You can do half pumps or full pumps. It's not one of those pumps where you just kind of press it and it all comes out, but you can actually control it, so I like that. It's weird because you would normally think to hold it like this, but actually you kind of hold it like that, which is just kind of upside down. I think that's weird anyway. So it comes out kind of white, and it has a really nice kind of pinky pearlescent shine to it. And if I rub it in, it's not in your face. It's quite a nice, it just gives a subtle shine. And one thing I've noticed is it's really moisturising. Well, not really moisturising, but it feels moisturising. So I tend to put less moisturiser on so that I don't increase the chances of like oil production on my skin. And that was another thing. I haven't noticed any breakouts as a result of it, so my skin kind of is happy with this stuff on my face. Next up are some items that I got recently. I wasn't planning on getting them, but somehow managed to dish out the cash for them whilst I was shopping. And yeah, so first up we have the Topshop Crayon in Stardust, and that's what it has on as a colour, and it's just it's quite small, I noticed, and it's quite a thick pencil, which is nice. And the idea is that you can use this just to colour in the lid, you can use it as a liner, although it gives quite a thick line, and you can use it to define different parts of the eye area. And I really like the idea behind this, but I noticed in the swatches it comes up quite pink. Well, it looks as if it would come up quite pink. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but it's just there. And I don't know if you can tell in there, but it's really, really glittery. And it looks less glittery on swatches than when you put it on the eye. And because it's pink, it kind of gets lost. Because it's such a light pink, it gets lost on the lid, and all you see is the glitter and the chunks, or the chunks of glitter as such. So I'm not really a fan of this, but maybe try the other colours because it is, again, long lasting. So I want to love it, but I don't. I wouldn't mind losing this if I had to. Next up is the Topshop Penliner. And I've never really had a pen liner before. I was contemplating getting the MAC Penultimate liner from the Wonder Woman collection, but I saw that it was really, really big and thick, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy something like that. And I mean, there was a eyeliner that I tried on my friend last year that I really liked the look of, and it looked really good on her, but I never got around to buying it, and they've discontinued it, so I can't really try it. But I thought I'll give this a go. It wasn't that expensive. I'll put all the prices in the box below, as I realised I've totally forgotten to find those out, so I'll do that for you guys. And I mean, they're not majorly expensive, but I'll just do a swatch for you. It's got quite a thin nib, which is good. I like that. And I'll just do a swatch there. I kind of got heavy on the last bit. Ooh, I managed to get it on my thumb as well. Anyway, it's just there, as you probably can tell. It's quite dark in colour, and you can build up the coverage to build a nice big thick line. But I've decided that I'm not really a fan of... Oh gosh, I'm really mucking this up. I've discovered I'm not really a fan of pen eyeliners. They give a really kind of, or in my opinion, they give a really kind of fake look that I don't really want. I want the liner on my eyes to look kind of natural and not too in your face. I want them to be subtle. So, I mean, this didn't really do it for me, but if that's what you're after, if you're really into pen eyeliners, this is really good. I just wasn't keen on the effect that it gave. Other than that, it lasted for ages, as I've already mentioned. A lot of these products do. And it just worked really well, but I wasn't keen on the finish. So that was just a quick summary of the Topshop products that I've had. I really like their brand and their products. They have some really good stuff in there. I noticed there's I got a little kind of booklet in store that you can pick up, and their Sandstorm collection does look quite good, but I noticed how kind of they are really into their brights, and the pigmentation of them is quite bright, and I don't really like to go out and wear bright colours on an everyday look, so I generally just build a collection of neutral kind of things. If you're really into your brights, then the Topshop collection of makeup is really perfect. And so yeah, I mean, they do have some nice neutral stuff in there. It's very pigmented, and a lot of it's got a lot of sparkles in it for me. But I love their accessories collection, and I really do like their skin glow. So yeah, I hope that was of some use, and thank you for watching. Bye!